Okay, hi YouTube. My name is Heather, and
I'm Jalay.
And we're roommates, and we go to Liberty University, and we're just gonna be doing some videos, just kind of talking about life, what God is teaching us. And this first video, God has really put on our hearts that He doesn't want us dating first semester. And do you want me to first explain it, and then you can?
Sure.
Okay, so for a while I was like, I really don't want to date first semester just for multiple reasons. I was like, I feel like a lot of people rush into relationships, especially their freshman year. There's all these new people, there's all these Christian people, and I didn't want to make a mistake. I didn't want to rush into something that I couldn't see through. And also, like, I just really wanted to save my heart for not just God, but for my future husband. And I thought it owed it to God and to my future husband and even to myself just to wait. There's no reason that you have to rush into things. You can be friends with multiple guys and get to know guys. And a verse that we chose to memorize together is Psalm 37:4, which says, like, take delight in God and He will give you the desires of your heart. And when we first chose it as our verse, we were just kind of saying, okay, let's delight ourselves in God, and then He will show us who He wants us to date in that. But I think as we spent more time memorizing that verse, we realized that, yeah, God's going to give you the desires of your heart, but I'm learning, I just want to take delight in God. Like, I'm forgetting about the whole desires of my heart. I just want to be joyful in who God is and what He wants from me, and I'm so content with that. Do you have anything you want to say?
And I guess also, like, you have to first, like, work on your relationship with God before a guy. Like, there's so much you can learn through God before you give your heart to a guy. You should give it to God first, and once you do that, God will bring someone into your life at the right moment when you're not looking for him. And I think that's something a lot of girls struggle with, especially being a freshman in college. We're in a new place. A lot of people are from all over the country, and they just go into something because it's new and they're looking for something new, and it's not going to last, just end up brokenhearted. And we don't want to end up that way. We don't want to be part of that group of girls that goes through that. Not saying that the people that do date like freshman year is bad. Maybe they are ready.
God's still going to teach you lessons through that, but I think something a lot of Christian girls know is, like, protect your body. But I think it's just as important to protect your heart. Like, I don't want to just be dating guys and just give my heart away to multiple guys, because then when I get married, it's like, okay, future husband, here's my heart, but multiple guys have seen it intimately before you have, and I don't want to just give my future husband my body. I want to give him my heart too. And it's hard because when you are dating someone, or even if you like someone, you do have to give parts of your heart to them to see if they like you and if you like them. But I think it's just important to keep in the back of your mind, okay, don't tell them too much. Don't give too much of your heart away, because your future husband or your future wife, if you're a guy watching this, they deserve as much of you that you can give them. And your heart is just so precious. It's precious to God. It's precious to your future spouse. And I just want to encourage you to save that and to wait and just focus on friendships and focus on God. Do not get into a relationship assuming that God is... Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. Okay.
But, like, when you are... shoot, wow. We're so great at this. I had a thought and it disappeared.
Just, my advice is just keep pursuing God first. I don't want to... One of our friends, her name's Queen Star, she told us last night, like, if a person comes into your life and they came into your life while you're pursuing God, then you know that person came into your life. It wasn't you trying to manipulate the situation or trying to look for it. So it has to be God, because God, you weren't looking for that. God brought that person into your life. And I think that's important, just to... You don't have to be out there trying to find the perfect one. God has someone planned for you, and God knows who He's going to bring into your life and when that person's going to be in your life. And so while you're not dating, just keep working on yourself, work on your relationship with God and with friends, and just keep Christ your focus, because if you're keeping Christ your focus, everything else is going to fall into place. And I just love that we can trust that our God is amazing and our God can move mountains. and you don't have to make things work. God's going to make things work. So I think we're going to upload this to YouTube or to Facebook, and feel free to message us if you need to talk about this more, if you have prayer requests, or just wanting to get to know us, just feel free to message us.
And if you have a video request about something you want us to talk about, we can do that too. I know I have a few ideas of upcoming videos, and obviously this is our first one, and it's a lot of jumping in, so maybe we'll do one to introduce ourselves more, or do like a roommate tag video or something. So yeah.
Okay.